how's it going? This is my vlog for Sunday, March 12th, 3:43 p.m. Um, Hopefully my roommate's not here. I don't know if he's here. Um, yeah, I'm waiting for my Dreamweaver to start. Last night I was working adding icons to my timeline and it was going really fast. Like, I opened up BC 500 to 0 South Europe, Greece, and it was just really, it goes so fast. You just look at I was doing battles or cities. You look at something, copy it, paste it onto the Finder, and then double click on the image you're looking for, and that's it, over and over again. Just dumping these images is really cool. And but I noticed a lot of the images, the locations of these images were in this folder called Google Earth folder. Oh look, my Dreamweaver's starting. And because like when you do like when you add an image on Google Earth, it automatically creates a folder called like Google Earth Images and somewhere in the Google Earth file. And that folder was in my Photos folder in my website. So I think I discovered that folder and I decided to just copy it and put it in the folders on my website for whatever reason. And so I found it there and I was like, last night I was like, it had like 1,600 and something photos of historical things that I would put on Google Earth. And I was like, oh wow, I should drag and drop those into their respective folders. I could use those for my timeline and stuff. And so I decided to convert them into icons with that script that I found on YouTube. If you go into my favorites, you'll see it. And because the images were like the original images. And and that was last night. And so I just decided to like go to bed or something. And then I got up this morning, it was still doing it. And so I went to my mom's house and helped her clean or whatever and had long breakfast. Took me forever to eat. Tried to talk to her. And then she invited me because I'm trying to kill time because of my computer. And because I didn't want to do my computer, before I didn't want to do my computer uploading and then Dreamweaver at the same time. Dreamweaver just started. It's pretty fast. But then today I'm just like, fuck it. I don't want to, I can't waste time. So, but anyway, I was over there. So I was going to go swimming with her. Not at my pool, it's closed, but at the YMCA. My pool, they had the water really hot, like 83 degrees. And it was freezing outside, like -20. And the steam was coming up. And the room, it's like a giant greenhouse with all of these like jungle plants everywhere. And it's a really high ceiling with windows everywhere, so you feel like you're outside in the jungle when you're swimming. And it was like the smoke was so thick that you felt like you're in the jungle with all this smoke coming up. You can like barely see across the rim. It was really cool, but it waterlogged the wood pillars, so they closed the pool to let it air out. It happens like every winter. But anyway, so she invited, but I forgot to bring my swimming suit, so I came back here. But then I was like, fuck it, I couldn't do anything, so I called her. I was like, I'll go swimming with you. So I went there. She took me off and went there with her friend. It was like 90 degrees there, and I swam. I was chilling out, laps like half hour. But then came back here and I looked at it and it was still going. And so I'm like, fuck it, let's just work on Dreamweaver and see if it works. Because if it crashes or whatever, I'll just restart it where it was. Because I know where it was. It's, you just look in the folder. I was looking at the progress with my other computer, and it's just going too slow. So yeah, hopefully I'll be able to do this Dreamweaver stuff. It won't be too slow. If it's too slow, I'll just break this out into little pieces, I guess. But yeah, it was working really fast. Here, actually, let's see how fast it works now. Maybe I could do that. You just, oh wow, it's scrolling really fast too. Wow. Huh. I should have been doing this before. Okay, so I have to find a battle that I haven't done already. Killis Castle? Kliss Castle. Here, I'll show you how this works. So what I do is I go, hey look, no icon, right? Here, just a second. Let's go to the site real quick. Documents. Okay. Here. Search. That's what my site looks like. Anyway, it has to load. So let's go back to Dreamweaver. So we go to Killis. Copy. There's the first thing. And then you open that. Here's the second one. Paste. Take me to the computer. Anywhere on the computer. Oh, look. What's that? Is that what I... Oh, no. I did Kliss. So I don't know what those are. So basically... Oh, look. Klisso. Oh, no. I did Kliss. Okay, so there's nothing. Usually there's something. So what I do is I just type that for missing. Usually things are there. Like I have that one there. But anyway, you saw how fast it works. It's like pretty cool, huh? Copy, paste, double click. I could fill this thing up with everything. So yeah. And my Dreamweaver is, the Photoshop is still going. This is what the Photoshop was doing. I'm on 43 Aladdin. That's Britain cities. I think I'm being redundant. I'm doing conversions on Google Earth cities that I didn't think through. I forgot. So, but I don't want to cancel it because whatever, you do it twice and just let it continue to the next. Yeah. But yeah, once it's all done, then I'll drag and drop it into respective places and then get going back. And these ones that say not there, NTH, that means it wasn't where it needs to be. So I'll just drag it in, redo these again, and then yeah, finish this page, 500 to 0 South Europe, and then just do the rest of them the same way. And for the next like month, I don't know, because this is so easy, so easy, so fun. So and it's cool to watch them all come. I saw that there was a there was a font on my cell phone, because these fonts, maybe I activated it, because there's there's a way that you activate fonts on your cell phone. I think you go to the Adobe site. So that's an action. That's like a thing that I need to do. Is go in there and just like activate all these fonts on my cell phone. It's an old 2010. I hope it doesn't make it go slow or whatever. But if I do that, then I could maybe see all the fonts on my cell phone, because I saw one on there and it looked cool. So I'm looking forward to seeing what this whole thing looks like with fonts and images. When I get bored with adding these images, I can then all fiddle with the fonts and see what fonts to work. Which would be the right ones. And yeah, just looking forward to see what the timeline will look like when I have all those images on everything and the fonts. So anyways, that's what I'm up to now. That's so cool that Dreamweaver is working fast. Somebody asked me to do a request video of this dude named Barabil Badatis, who is a world traveler who traveled 75,000 miles in the 1300s in the Islamic Empire, and I want to listen to his book. I want to put it on my website. It wasn't even on my website. He was on my timeline, but you can listen to it on LibriVox for free. So, and I downloaded it, so I'll listen to that today. But yeah. So, anyways, that's what I'm up to. We can get this done in under 10 minutes. Talk to you tomorrow.